Aha, here we are. We're alive and well.
I don't have my ears on yet.
Rob's here and Sue's waiting to put her ears on, and so here we go. I got a new truck. This is a Kenworth. What does it say? It's a T680 is what it looks like. Got the lucky plate on it. Look at my pretty lights. Somebody asked me why I didn't have a blue truck. I do now. Hey, there's Lorna. Hey, Lorna, how are you doing? Sue's here. I'm waiting for her to come on.
Good morning. I was watching it.
She was watching something else. I don't know if you can hear the truck sounds right now.
There's a goofy ad. It looked like those little squishy pals, but they bounced and it was goofy.
Yeah. Well, I hope we're not getting an echo, but yet the truck sounds are there. So there's old man Keith.
Hi, Peter.
How's it going, Peter? Yes, I can hear it. And we're not echoey, are we?
Yeah. No, no echo.
So I think
Hi, Lorna.
figured out the problem. There's Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hold on. I think we might find it. Yep, can hear the truck. So that's what I was trying to do, make the truck without a bad echo sound.
Yeah, I don't hear the echo either.
I think I figured it out. So we have a load here. This is like a metal place on it. We're going to hook on that load, see where we're going to head off to. So that's really cool.
I see Oregon.
Let's put on our thing so we can see. Put it in reverse. There we go.
Yeah, they can hear the truck. No,
and
no echo. So hi, Gary. There's Gary.
Hi, Gary. Good morning. Good morning, Cindy.
Yeah, we got Rob and Carol and Lorna and
ahoy, mates. There's
Cindy
Captain Jack.
And Gary and Peter. And hey, there's Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. How's Jack doing?
How you doing, Jack? Ahoy, mateys.
I always wanted to say this. If you had a friend named Jack, and he was up on the a ladder, and the ladder fell down, would you help your friend Jack off?
You could.
I'm no good pain. I'm not going to.
Yeah, you can go knock yourself out, Bob.
I'm good. No pain. Lorna, thanks for asking. I'm glad you have no pain. So.
Yes, that's awesome, Carol. She said she took a walk the other day and her legs didn't hurt her.
That's good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Put this a little closer and we'll get out of
Cindy
here.
He wrote LOL. Oh, jeez. Rob says, allow me, Bob Corner. That's why, yes, you have to go to the corner.
We're hitting up to Longview Metal, so we're making $73,000 on this load, so off we go. I like my new blue truck. It's a Kenworth. How much is Kenworth?
Well, Bob is loading up on the bad jokes this morning.
I try, you know. I can't help it sometimes, you know.
He's got all these little ditties and
I got a lot of them.
Poems and
Good morning,
jokes in his head. Hi, Frank Cancel. Are you Floridians and you Michiganders and anybody else? It's a beautiful day in Michigan if you like to hibernate. Oh, so
Yeah.
it's cold.
It's a little cold here.
What is it? It's 61? Only 61?
It's only 61.
At 9 a.m.
And it was cloudy. It was nice yesterday. Got up in the middle upper 80s. So.
Okay, here comes Sonia. Hi, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
She goes, what's a hen weigh?
What's a hen weigh? Well, some of them around 3 or 4 pounds, but depends on how big your hen is. I like that truck. I like flames.
I know that's a joke, but I don't get to think. Is the hen weigh an actual thing?
Spaceman Dudley. And Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hi, Spaceman Dudley. Breaker 19 for Teddy Bear. You got your ears on.
Rob said
This is
32.
Wild Turkey calling.
Oh, no,
Good
turkey
morning,
don't do
Rick. Cooking with Rick. Hi, Stu, Bob, and the crew.
How's Rick doing?
Rob said it's 36 here. Highest it's been all week. Wow.
Wow. It's been beautiful. I mean, our weather has been outstandingly beautiful. I can't ask for anything better.
What did Frank says? Guess who and Bob, my son, was complaining yesterday how cold it was down there. Yeah, Jacksonville. Yeah.
It wasn't bad here at all. Not at all yesterday.
Yesterday wasn't cold.
Early morning, and it's a little cool in the mid to lower 60s, but it was gorgeous yesterday.
Rick says it's a scorching 24 degrees there.
Oh my gosh! You better put your winterized thong on.
You brought it up. And Cindy said it's 32 out in New Jersey. High today of around
What's this
45.
guy done?
Wow. Got somebody in your way? Oh, look out.
That son of a...
Whoa, whoa.
I'll go around him. Boy, you get near me, buddy. I'm going to take you right out the road.
He came into you, didn't he?
He did. He ran right into me.
He probably trained at the Bob School of Truck Driving.
He probably did. Well, I'll fix his butt.
Rob said most days it's been 23 day and night. Wow. Lorna said she's happy to be here. Or Carol said that she's happy to be here.
Happy you're off.
And Jack said, so Sue knows this one. Bob and everyone, did you hear about Randy the brown-nosed reindeer?
Randy the brown-nosed reindeer.
Yeah. He always had trouble stopping.
Boom. Kind of like me.
What, instead of the red-nosed reindeer, it's a brown-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph the brown-nosed reindeer.
Okay. Yeah, I did hear that one.
There's Gary.
Rick says, I have my steel-belted thong on for driving.
There you go. You need that. The ones with the little prongs in it.
Frank said, yeah, he did. 31 degrees here in Michigan. Probably colder over by Captain Jack's. Oh, probably. I know you guys are close to each other, but in Michigan. But that's relative, as where you're located on the hand. Carol says, oh, no, Rick, that'd be cold. Rick says, hi, Dudley.
Do you get Gary?
I'm reading that. We'll just get ready to read that. Gary, when you wake up and it's freezing outside on a sunny day, it's beautiful to look at it from inside the house. Exactly. That's what we say whenever we see all these people putting up snow videos and stuff. It's beautiful to watch on our big screen TV, sitting here in sunny, warm Florida.
That's great. I love it, Gary. Look out, you haul. I'll haul your butt right out the road.
Rob says, Sonia said, Rob, I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for the door to open. What door? Door to what? I'm going to say, Dunkin' Donuts? Or going to work? No, Saturday. You don't go to work on Saturday. Hi, Dan at the Handicapped Traveler. Good to see you. What's weather in Ohio this morning?
It says 32. That's cold.
Rob on the road said the RVDJ, new peeper day. Oh, you get new glasses.
Oh,
okay.
I buy dime store glasses, but man, I go through them.
That's what I'm guessing peeper means. I mean, there's other kind of peepers, but...
Peepers.
Rick says, Carol, everything is covered in frost. Oh. Brr. There's William Brody. Good morning, William.
Hi, William. Good morning.
Carol says, even the balls, Rick.
Yeah. Now, if you notice, I have my blinker lights on. That's to warn everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, look out. Bob's got a new truck, and he's on the road.
Rick says, hi, handicap. Dan's Handicapped Traveler said it's 32 here in Ohio. So you guys are all about the same range up north there. RVDJ says, Rob on the road. Woo, woo. Cooking with Rick says, Carol, I have my balls in a warm coffee mug.
Cool.
Balls of what? Handicapped Traveler says, hi, Rick. Cooking with Rick.
So you should hear the truck sounds now without us echoing. So let me know what you think.
Whoa. I bet you got back into
I think I got that fixed.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cooking with Rick says, what's a dime store? A dime store? Remember Newberry's?
10-cent store.
10-cent store, 5 and dime.
You buy everything cheap.
Carol says, good morning, William. Jack says, 31, but feels like 23. Degrees off Lake Michigan really bites into you. I bet it does.
That bus ran into me.
Rick says, hi, Dan. I know your name now. That's why we try, we don't necessarily, some people don't want to share it, but that's fine.
I like to read everything. Now, Sue don't think so, but I do love everything being read.
Oh, I'm working on that. I'm doing it. I never said that. Yeah. Cooking with Rick. Hi, Dan, I know your name now. And William says, it's freezing here in Jersey. Gary says, there is ice in my glass of water. That's enough for me. That's right. Spaceman Dudley says, Bob, I think your truck is a quart low on blinker fluid.
I think it is too. It's blink.
Lorna says, hi, Dan. Rick says, hi, William. Handicraft Traveler says, Woolworths is another 5 and dime. That's right. You used to go to Woolworths all the time.
They had good dinner there too. Real cheap lunch.
Yeah, Rick says, yep, remember to Woolworths 5 and dime. Absolutely. Yep.
Keep left.
Do we have one in Worcester?
Yeah.
It was up to the north end, yeah.
Yeah, up there by Buckeye Mart.
Yeah. Handicapped Travel says, hi, Lorna. Rick says, hello, everyone. My name is Rick Walters.
Rick
No, it's
Walters.
not. Frank says, yeah, Jack lives over by Lake Michigan, and I live over by Lake Huron, and 2 hours, maybe 3 away. Okay.
So you're a ways off. So.
Yep. Yep. Carol says, laughing at that Rick Walters. He said, hello, everybody. Yeah, I try to read all the comments. If
I'm
there's
very anal about that, you know. And I miss them, you know.
I try and get to them all.
The reason that is when I go to live chat, if you don't read my comment, there's no use in me being there. That's just the way I feel about it.
Lorna's laughing at Rick. Rick says, how's my favorite William doing? William says, Carol, you snagged Rick. Rick's already snagged.
Yeah, Rick's got a wife, Holly.
Hey,
only
Timmy
one
Ray.
per customer.
Yeah. Hey, Timmy Ray. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Timmy.
Handicapped Travel says, I remember for a treat, my mom would get me a chocolate shake at Murphy's for a treat. Is that like a pharmacy or whatever in town?
I've heard of Murphy's.
Handicapped Traveler that has like phosphate sodas or has the, what do you call it, the bar in there, the soda bar. Carol's laughing at William.
Oh, I'm going to hit something.
Jack said,
Give
William,
my Jake break.
River Stick sent his poker chip. Oh, he sent it to you, so William, or Jack. Jack has a thing where he instead of doing slips of paper with our names on for the drawings, he gave us each a poker chip.
Oh, there you
and
go.
Put our name on it, and then he shakes it up. So Rob says, we call those flashing roof lights hero lights.
Yeah.
Because there's always one Superman wannabe flying down the road and
Like
with
me?
them on, especially in the recovery industry. Oh yeah, sometimes, sometimes those people in the recovery industry can have a little attitude. Kenzie, but Lorna don't. Lorna says, Rick, it was over.
It was over.
Carol says, he's sister wife's Rick.
What do you think of that, sister wife?
I don't like
That's
that
weird.
at all.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a moron. I mean, moron.
Mormon. Rick said, or Dan said, it was a 5 and dime in Western Central PA. Okay, so Rick might know about that. Murphy's.
We're doing 104, so just in case
Wow.
you guys was wondering.
William said, awesome, Captain. Carol says, so I get sloppy seconds. Timmy Ray, the last night for the last racing. So are you done racing now, Timmy Ray? Lauren is laughing at Carol.
I think they're still racing over here at Volusia Speedway.
Rick says, now my name is Rick Brody. Love you, William, honey. Rick is just making his rounds. Timmy Ray said, I raced last night, came in number 1, and there's a video of it in the last race of the year.
There you go.
Nice.
They got him out of my way. So.
Sonia said, tag, you're it, Rob, on the road. Oh, there goes a truck or something.
That's an EHA moment.
It's Rob's turn. So tag, you're it, Rob.
Take the exit on the right.
Rick says, we had a Murphy's Mart in Harrisburg. Okay.
Recalculating.
William said, Rick, Dylan's going to get mad.
Uh-oh. And now I'm against the wall.
Dylan's going to get mad. Handicapped Traveler said, I don't read every comment when I do a live. I can't keep up. I feel bad when I see the comments when I watch the replay.
When
It's
I'm
hard. It's
doing
hard.
it on my own, I stress to get everybody. I mean, I miss one now and then.
Yeah.
But I think it's only honorable to the people who took time to write something. For me, it's hard to write. If I write something, I want to see it, you know?
Between the two of us, we try and get to at least all of them there.
Yeah.
I just may take a little bit longer to get to them because I'm talking about, interacting. Timmy Ray, Captain says, Timmy Ray, ahoy, I hopefully can watch you race tonight.
Then turn right.
Rob says, Carol Walters, tag, you're it. Oh, that's a fun game they're playing here. We're tagging each other. You're it.
Turn right.
Here's our map.
Carol said, we had a Hex store. We did too, Carol.
A
A
Hex?
long
Oh, yeah.
time
Yeah,
ago,
we had Hex.
we had a Hex. Yep, it was
What
a
the
department
heck?
store. We sure did. William said, nice hit, Bob.
Nice hit. I like to hit him. Now you can hear him hit. You guys hearing it okay?
Rick says, William, I like Rick Reynolds. Might as well, the little bastard knocked me out. Rick. Rick Reynolds sounds, I'm not going to say what that sounds like.
Tag, you're it.
Hi, Carol. Cooking with Rick said we also had Kruskies. Yes,
Yeah.
Kruskies was a store too.
I remember Kruskies.
Handicapped Traveler said Murphy's Mart was Murphy's answer to Kmart. Oh, cool. I love little stores in areas that are only local to those. That they're very cool. Carol says thanks, Rob.
What was that big store downtown Cleveland? What was the name of it?
I can't.
Christmas Story. It was in the Christmas Story.
Higbee's.
Higbee's. Yeah.
RBDJ says Tag, you're it, Rick. William says, I don't know how you did it last night on Robert's chat. It was fast. It is fast.
Yeah, it gets fast. Robert don't read a fraction of his comments.
Cindy said, Bob, I thought the first run was legit. No hitting on purpose.
I was, but you know something? I was just feeling kind of hitsy this morning, you know?
Exactly, Cindy. He normally does that. Gets the first load through, and then the second run is the bump and run.
You just see, you know, let's see how... Pay close attention if we make any money by doing it this way. In the past, it seems like I made more money hitting and bumping and running, you know?
Gary said, new low weight on the scale today. Lost another 7 pounds over the last few weeks. Wow.
Good for you.
Now down to 293 from 370.
Great job.
I have shrunk my eating window from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily. No eating after 8 is tough, though. Oh, I know. That I get that.
Hard.
I tried that for about a week, Gary, and unfortunately this morning I did have something yesterday and today. Some days I can do it, and other days I just can't. So I'm trying though. You're giving me lots of motivation, Gary. So congrats on that. That's awesome.
Good job.
Sonia said, hi, Rick. Dan says, remember to give Sue and Bob a thumb up. Thank you. A thumbs up.
Give a thumb up it, you know, just like... That's it.
Oh, you guys, that's funny. But thank you for the reminder, Dan. I appreciate that. Cindy said we had a Hills and a Kmart in Erie, PA, where I grew up.
Yeah,
okay,
I remember Hills.
I don't remember Hills.
Hills Department Store.
I don't remember that. Rick said we had Zares.
Oh, what's in the load? We have...
I don't know. You're right.
We've got scrap metals. See down below there, it's scrap metals.
Oh, okay. Captain Jack said, Rick, did Kruskies become Kmart? Was that the predecessor for Kmart? I'm not sure, now that you're saying that. Rick says Kruskies was owned by Kmart. So there you go. Carol said Hills had great popcorn, Cindy.
I like popcorn. Lots of butter. Lots of butter.
William said the thumbs up, everyone. Carol says, congrats, Gary. That is awesome. I'm very proud of you.
All our Walmarts here are about out of business, aren't they? Not Walmart's, Kmart's.
Came late.
Kmart's are about gone.
Sorry, William said came late. What's the load? He just said scrap metal, right?
Scrap metal, yeah.
Scrap
I'm hauling
metal.
some scrap metal.
Carol says, I can't exercise with this thing. You got that Sims unit placed on your back, right, Carol?
Oh, yeah. We got one of
so
those.
be
Nice.
careful. But if it's helping you with pain, that's amazing. We're very pleased with that.
We're on Route 20. You can see where we're at on the map here right now, so...
Near, go towards Abilene, Texas.
Yeah. I think Longview is where we're heading to.
Longview, okay.
Yeah, we have a TENS unit, that thing's awesome.
Yeah, it's... Timmy said, hey, Captain Jack, you need to build yourself a race car. Timmy Ray, not everybody's into racing like you
Not
are.
really.
Cooking with Rick says, Jack, you probably are close in age to me. Could be. William said Kmart was awesome, yeah. Blue light specials, remember those?
Well, Jack, I'll be 70 soon. How close are we?
Rick says, we have a store called Walmart. Yeah,
Yeah, Walmart.
Gary says, I had trouble at first too, Sue. I just kept trying. Once you get used to not eating in the morning, it's easy. It's late night that's tough for me.
It's a habit.
I bet it is. It's a habit.
But yeah, late night's hard.
I have a weak willpower. I don't have a strong willpower.
I have
Bob
a very strong
has a strong willpower. So if he said, I'm not going to eat it or I'm not going to drink it, he's not going to do it. So I need to do that. And you are very encouraging, Gary. I appreciate that. Carol says, I'm your age, Rick. Rick says, Carol, I'm 36 and you're a fox.
I like fox. They're beautiful.
One of these statements is true. One of those statements is false. Up to you to decide. Jack says, Timmy Ray, I do have a design in the works, a special engine. Well, hey, so maybe he is interested. There you go. So
There you go.
you and Jack can talk racing then. Or
I
anybody
used
can
to
talk.
love racing. I just don't even pay much attention to it anymore. And I mean, I lived racing night and day, but I just don't care much about it anymore.
Carol says that's just temporary for now. I get it out on the 14th. So was this just a test then? So what are they going to do? Determine if it's viable and then put something in permanent?
What's the difference between that and like the TENS unit I got? I just stick it on and man, that thing works great.
Yeah, the difference between a Sims unit and like a TENS unit.
Well, that's Sims. That would be something different.
Yeah, it's Sims, so I'll have to investigate that. So what exactly does that do, Carol? Does it interrupt pain? Is that what that is? Carol says older women make beautiful lovers. Yeah, they do. William said Amazon Fresh just opened up a supermarket here in Jersey. We don't got that. The closest one to us is in Orlando, and they won't deliver food like that. Sonia says a big spa day for the truck next Saturday. Oil change, tire rotation, transmission fluid change, transfer case fluid change, and coolant flush. Wow. Good for Sonia and her truck getting that cleaned up. William says, good morning, Sonia. Rick says, awesome, Carol. Better take my...
Why don't I care about racing anymore? For one thing, the old drivers are not there anymore. They're all retired. And these new young smart-ass kids are just... They don't know what the hell they're doing. And I just lost interest in it, you know? I just really don't care anymore.
Rob said, and RVDJ and the neon light install, too. Dan said, Kmart and Sears, both are mostly closed. When one bought the other, can't remember who bought who. Yes, yeah. I think Sears bought Kmart, didn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. Sonia says,
$120 a ton. That's not a lot, is it, Jack?
No. Sonia said, no, Rob, no light.
How am I going to do this? Let's split them.
Gary says, yesterday I had 2 bacon double cheeseburgers and fries hot off the Blackstone. Several beers and then an embarrassing amount of apple pie and ice cream later. My kind of diet. Oh my goodness, Gary. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's all in a time period, though.
Yeah, much yesterday.
Yeah.
We had an old truck. Isn't that cool?
Rick says, what are you guys talking about, Sue and Carol? It's a unit
diet?
that Carol had put on her back.
Oh, that thing,
for pain relief. I believe it cuts pain impulses her back and legs don't hurt. Carol says, yeah, this was a test. It works, so I will be in a hospital to get surgery to put it in. Okay, so this is just
I guess I still don't quite understand what it does, you know?
I think it's stimulation impulse.
Stimulation.
Okay. It cuts the pain impulse, I believe, but I'm not sure. Jack says, I'm surprised you're hauling scrap metal. It's only 120 a ton, a lucky dog.
Oh, I got to get off here. Sorry, truck.
Oh, you missed it there? There you go, yeah. Whoops,
what is Frank saying? That sounds interesting.
I'm getting here. Hey, hang on. Dan bought Sears. Okay. Sears bought Kmart. Okay. And who has Boscov's? I don't know what that is. Sonia says, we have Boscov's down the shore.
Oh, no, he hit me. I hit him. Oh, my God.
Carol said, I got a spinal cord stimulation system. So that's what it is for your spinal cord. Okay. So Frank said they're talking about splitting NASCAR the old way and the new way are not getting along. Is a video on YouTube about it. Tony Stewart is the one group, Toyota for stay away from NASCAR. Okay.
Well, this new way they do NASCAR, it's like a goddamn football game. Quarters and all that shit. That's not racing, you know? I just despise that because I despise football besides that, you know, and
then turn left.
I couldn't care less about NASCAR anymore.
Rick says, that's awesome, Sonia. And Jack said, Lucky Dog Productions, I will be 69 next week.
Oh, well, you're just about with me. I'm 69 now. In March, I'll be 70.
That's right. And I got sick of dyeing my hair white, so I'm letting it go back to my natural black.
There you go.
That's
Mine's always been white, ever since I was a kid.
William said, yes, Sears bought Kmart and sent them to bankruptcy. Yeah. Carol said, yeah, it shoots electric to enter up the pain to the pain. Rick says, oh, okay, Sue, I thought Carol bought a vibrator from your sex toy shop. If only that would work that way.
Look at the balloon. Isn't that cool?
Turn left.
Would make you forget
Then turn
about the
right.
pain for a minute. But Carol says, I got a remote control for it so I can give it more juice if I need. More power. Isn't that what Tim Taylor said?
Yeah,
More
more
power.
power.
Carol says, that should help you a lot, Lorna said. Yes, I think so too.
Take the
Rick
left
says,
turn
Sonia,
ahead.
Boscov's was a ship back in the day, and I don't know what that, oh, is that the one on the Jersey
Turn
Shore
left.
you're talking about? Timmy said, Bob, we got a 91-year-old man
Use
still
the right
racing.
lane.
Oh, yeah.
I
it's all
raced
old
against
guys.
him, and he came in third in my racing class.
Yeah.
I asked him how long he's been racing.
Turn
He
right.
said he started in 1977. Yep.
I started a little before that, so
Yep. So good for him.
I'm glad he has the energy to do that now.
Frank said, I couldn't get it all in there, but Toyota doesn't build a car equivalent to the
Take the right
NASCAR
turn
like.
ahead.
Yeah.
The Mustangs and the Camaros, their car is very small, but yet they allow them to race. Okay.
Right.
So it sounds like a split. There's a big split between NASCAR.
There is. It's huge. NASCAR is nothing anymore.
Cindy said Boscov's is a department store similar to Kohl's.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah,
All
Carol
right.
said, yeah, this works great. The trial works great. Thanks, Lorna. William says, absolutely, Cindy. Rick says, Carol, I hope you feel better soon, darling.
Yeah, it sounds like that's working for you, and I'm so glad it is. Praise the Lord.
Yep.
Oh, it says I'm late.
So it says, I haven't been in there yet, Rick. I don't have them up here in northern central New Jersey, though.
I still made
Okay.
$29,000.
Even though you're late.
Yes, I did all right. So no
That's all
complaints
right.
on that.
That's right.
Even though I drove like an idiot.
Carol and Rick are saying they love each other.
Aw.
Big hearts, big hugs. Carol says, thanks, Rick. Carol says, I can't shower in this to get this wet yet. I need a sponge bath. Rick, no,
It
Carol.
sounds like it's helping, that's great. I'm glad it is.
Cindy said Boscov's is a chain store. And Dan said Boscov's first store opened in Reading, PA in 1914. Oh, wow. So it's been around a long time. Sonia said Bob made fuel money again. That's right.
Yeah.
Frank says, look this up, Bob, on YouTube. No more NASCAR. Team's Rage and Stewart's Shocking Move. Okay, we'll check that out.
Well, Tony will let them know what's going on. I like Tony.
Tony is, he's good for the NASCAR.
Yeah,
he is
he
good.
is.
He's good for racing.
Yeah, back in the good old days when people like Tony was still racing.
Yeah. Gary said $29,000 for a 20-minute drive. LOL. Yeah, pretty good money actually, isn't it?
It is. All right, where should we go? We can haul a dozer up to Texas.
William
to
says, hey,
Fremont.
Frank. Captain Jack
is that?
said,
240
Tina said, until they invent a vibrating tampon, there will be no happy period. That's
There's
funny.
Coils of steel. Where shall we go?
Battery
Let's see. That
operated.
one's how many miles? 350. That one's 399. Let's haul some steel. Let's take on some
Begin
steel.
route navigation.
Jimmy Ray. Bob, how much money do you have on this game? If you got a lot, you can get me and Jack 75%. And what do you make? No.
Well, there's $44 million in this trucking account. I mean, that's fake. That's not real money.
Not real money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where do we
It's the
at?
way it's set up. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
William laughed at that joke.
Where's my load
Chris says,
at?
I'll put you in a wetsuit and feed you chicken soup.
Where's my load?
Frank says, LOL, Captain. Yep, that was a good one. Oh, where's Lacey? I don't see Lacey. Or she's laying down there.
I don't know. I got to see where my load
So what
went
did you
to.
get?
Okay, I got metal coil. I'm going to resume this delivery. All right. I got to figure out where it's at. I can't find it. Where's my load? I can't find my
Sonia
load.
says, any requests for songs tonight, Sue, besides the Bee Gees? How about Bob Seger? Something by Bob Seger.
That's good.
I could go for some Bob Seger.
All right, here we go. 8 miles.
One of his upbeat songs. That'd get the crowd going. How's that sound, Sonia? She knows I always say the Bee Gees no matter what. But
Yeah.
Take the left turn ahead.
Sonia says, okay, cool. I got to pick a song. I get to pick an
song.
artist. You pick the song. But Bob Seger, great voice, great
left.
singer, great music. Great storyteller.
He is good. I like Bob Seger.
Carol says, I'll be watching RVDJ.
Hey, he hit me.
RVDJ says, yay, Carol.
Use the right lane.
Carol, I don't know if, oh boy, yeah, somebody hit somebody.
Man, oh man.
Dude says, come on,
Turn
Sue,
right.
get out of Bob Seger into kids' music. My
Kids
friend, oh,
music.
Key means Kiss music. No.
Oh, Kiss.
I like Kiss.
There's some
I
good
like
Kiss music, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. But I'm not getting out of Bob Seger's music. He's classic.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I won't disagree with you about Kiss
Yeah.
music, Timmy Ray. Kiss has made some great music and very well-known popular band.
Yeah. This is good.
Rick says, many years ago, I ordered a love doll from the magazine,
Did you
but
get
I
it?
messed up and checked the wrong box for the EEX, no exchange. He was bigger than me, sad. I don't know what that...
You must have a monster
Oh, you
love
checked the
doll.
wrong box for the sex.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Take the left turn.
Carol said, Against the Wind, Sue. Oh, I love that
Against
song,
the Wind.
Against the Wind. Yeah, Rick, I
So
figured
right,
out that's what that
Against
meant. I had that album,
Ran.
Carol, Against the Wind, Bob Seger, by Bob Seger. Oh my gosh, I played that over and over and over. I'm surprised it did not
Wear it
just
out.
completely wear out. you know.
Digital, that
The
don't
right
happen.
lane.
Yeah, that was such a great album.
Turn right.
Waste
That had
Band.
Fire Lake on it. Fire Lake's
Lake.
another great song. And you know the Eagles do backup. A couple of the Eagles do backup on that
The
song
Eagles are good.
of Fire Lake. They were not credited on it. So
But
that's
the best there ever was is Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. Now there's a good group.
Skinner.
Timmy, Sonia laughed at that. Timmy Ray said, "There's one song that I do not like by Kiss, and it's Beth because it's a piano song. I don't care for it. That is one of my favorites,
Which
Timmy.
one
I
is it?
love Beth.
Which one is it?
Beth. It's their love
Beth.
song. It's
I
a
probably know it.
it's their love Beth. Beth, I hear you calling,
Turn right.
but I can't come home right now.
Yeah, I probably know it.
You do. I'm sure you would." Sonia said, 80,000 plus songs to choose from, Sue. That's right.
That's it, huh? Only 80,000, huh?
Captain Jack says, "Cooking with Rick, that would let the wind out of your sails." Yeah. Timmy Ray said, "Freebird" by Leonard Skinner.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
there you
yep,
go.
That's a good one.
Free bird.
Turn right.
Rick says, "Sonia, I like to dance in the shower to Love Gun."
I used to dance, but not anymore.
Take the
I
right
used to dance a
turn
lot.
ahead.
William says, "I love Cyndi Lauper." And
Yeah,
Turn
Cindy
right.
Lauper. I got an imitation on my other channel, Cindy Lauper.
no, you don't.
No, that's Madonna.
Madonna.
That's Madonna. I can't tell those.
Sonia's laughing again at Rick. Rick says, "Here's in mine, Jack." Say also. Frank says, "Have you ever watched my video on my Facebook page? On your Facebook, I'm not sure, Frank. I'll have to check it out.
Take the left
Do you-
turn ahead.
You put videos on your Facebook page and not YouTube page?
No.
I'll go look. I'll go look at that afterwards.
Yeah, give
Frank.
a link. Send
Yeah.
a link.
If you put them, you know,
Left.
put the videos, whatever, onto Lucky Dogs, we'll be sure and see them on there too.
Yeah, send a link. Yeah,
Yeah.
on my YouTube page or my Facebook page. You can put stuff like
Frank
that.
said,
Then turn right.
"Ever watch my video on my Facebook?" Okay, that's why I just read that there.
Yeah. If being it's on Facebook, most likely I hadn't seen it, but I would like to.
Carol asked, "How is Dexter?" Lorna said, "William, Cyndi Lauper had some great songs. She sure did. Time After Time is one of them.
Yeah, she's all right.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
Boys just want to have fun.
Cooking with Rick says, "Carol, Dexter and I love Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow
Manilow.
is
Take the
awesome.
left
I love
turn
Barry
ahead.
Manilow."
I write the songs that makes the young girls.
Carol
cry.
said, "Ready to Take a Chance Again, Rick." Is that a song? Rick says, "Years ago. Now you can order
Turn
online. They have
Then
pictures."
turn right.
Oh, well, we'll just take your word for that, Rick.
Yeah.
Frank said on Facebook, so I'll check
Right.
it out, Frank. Jim Foster, good morning,
Hello,
Jim.
Jim.
Cooking with Rick regarding your naked dancing comment.
Naked dancing.
Jim with the magnificent hair.
Yeah.
And there's Dylan Reynolds. Hi,
Then
Dylan.
turn right.
I haven't been on a Saturday.
Hello, Dylan.
I had to take a step back because of school. Well, but that's understandable. Sonia says, "I try not to play the same songs or artists that Robert sings." Oh, for sure, Sonia. Absolutely. You're there for
Take the right
For the intermission, it's a change up when you're there. Dylan says, hi, Jim. William says,
there's
hello,
my load.
Mr.
I
Jim
found
Foster.
it.
What's that?
I was still looking for my load. I found it.
Turn right.
Oh, you're running down the road looking for your load?
Running down the road looking for my load. There we go. It's right in here somewhere.
William says, hello, Jim. Jack said, Bob, crabs at the kids on TikTok for acting stupid.
Crab.
But when we might ask, where did they learn this shit? I don't know where they learn it. We weren't quite that bad, I don't think.
I don't know
Jack,
where
when we were kids.
Come from nowadays.
Jim says, I don't think I'll ever be able to unsee that vision, Rick. Timmy say, Jack, you still here or you got... Jack just talked a minute ago, Timmy Ray. Keep up, Timmy Ray, eh?
Watch the screen.
Sonia says, hi, my love. I'm sitting at Pearl at Jim Foster. See, aren't we glad she clarified who her love is there? Because she's, hi, my love. We know it's Jim. We know it. Now, there's a love story there. Those two, I love it. Gary says, cooking with Rick. That was years ago, or days ago, let's be honest.
All right, we're hooked up.
I love how Sonia and Jim talk with each other like that. That's sweet.
Heading up to San Angelo.
San Angelo.
San Angelo.
William says, hello, Dylan.
Hello, Dylan.
Rick says, this is a true story. About 35 years ago, they had an ad in a magazine. $200 porno tapes for 200 porno tapes for $20.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered
Columbia
it.
House of Porno?
I ordered it. There was a VH test with 200 10-second clips. Well, you get what you pay for, Rick.
Safety first. Yeah.
Frank says, I posted it on the Lucky Dog group. Hope it worked. Okay, thanks, Frank. I appreciate that. Jim says, good morning, Mr. Reynolds, Sue Bob, and my love at Pearl Vision. Jack says, Timmy Ray, I'm kind of here getting ready for live stream in a couple hours. I know sometimes when you have a live right after another live, it's hard. You've got to take off because it takes a while to prepare for them.
I spent about 2 hours getting ready
Yeah.
for most live streams.
Jim Foster says, and William, and ahoy to Captain Jack. Carol said, that's all I need, Rick.
And go over things like, I was working sound this morning, and like, you can hear the sounds of the engines without us echoing.
Yes, that's a great improvement, Bob.
I've been trying to work on that and work on it, and I found the key.
Frank said, my video is a slideshow. Wait a minute. It's a slideshow with the music of Bob Seger. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you ever see Bob Seger in concert,
Is that a golf
Frank?
cart?
I know he's from your area there in Michigan, so I'm thinking a lot of people from Michigan and Ohio area saw him live. I never saw him live. I would have loved to. I know he's still
I
out.
don't care to see live stuff. I mean, it don't make any difference.
I know he's still out there, but I don't believe he's performing anymore.
I just want to hear their songs.
Use the right lane.
Rick says, Jim, not to worry. I wear my mesh thong when I dance in the shower.
Turn right.
Ah,
There you go, Rick.
that ought to be interesting.
Timmy Ray, I try to watch Bob hit stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, this is the second half. I'll
Well,
probably
good-
be hitting a little more.
Hello, Johnny's Journey. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. You guys, she's laughing. Hey, guys. Johnny has got her own RV renovating, building vans and stuff. Midwest, is it Midwest Vans? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Midwest, something Midwest.
Shake.
What it's called, Johnny. But anyway, she's doing a really good job and is really building her van remodeling business up. So, safety first, Rick Jim says.
William, you talk about hippie shake. Look at that truck shake. It's like a hippie.
Johnny's laughing. Gary says, you have to tarp those rolls of steel, Bob.
Yeah.
If they get wet, they'll be refused. Oh,
I know, they'll rust.
Oh, I see.
They
I
usually have
didn't
oil
know
on them, but
that.
they'll still rust. I worked in a metal shop. I welded stuff. And
Sonia says, I always tell Jim he's the bestest. You're a good person for doing that. You know, everybody needs to hear that, right, Bob?
yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Yeah,
Lacey.
you do.
My doggy just jumped up with me.
Encouragement. Everybody needs encouragement.
Mm-hmm. Rick says, hi, Dylan. Your daughter says, hi, Daddy.
Wait a minute. UPS.
Carol says, oh, Rick, you got
Hi, guys.
screwed on that deal.
Look out of my way. Come on. I got stuff to do.
Jim
There we
says,
go.
uh-oh, watch out. Bump and run. Keep
Bump and
going. Jim Foster says, I'm the best toastiest.
The best toastiest.
Timmy said, I used to watch porno, but not anymore, Rick.
No.
You guys keep it to yourselves.
Dancing truck. Yeah, that's what it is, William.
Bob, you can do a trip down to Sam's Gap, Interstate 26 from Asheville, North Carolina, going to Johnson City.
I don't have that map, so I can't do it.
Oh, yeah, we don't, you're not over there.
If
but
I had it, I'd do it, but...
Good to see you, Spaceman Dudley. I think I said hi to you. I can't remember.
Hello, Spaceman.
Frank says, I've only missed 2 of his concerts from the beginning. Oh, that's awesome,
Cool.
Frank. That's cool. Rick says, Timmy, I'm 20 years older than you, and I still see porn. Oh, you guys.
Eric! Eric!
Wait, yes, hippie hippie shake.
Well, I'm only doing 111 mile an hour. What do they want?
Gary said, I find the most live music disappointing as they don't sing
It
the
is.
song
It
like
is.
it was recorded.
Yep, it is.
Timmy Ray says, how much do you got in them tires, Bob? That's probably the one trailer why it's shaking so bad.
Oh, it's because I'm going too fast.
Yeah, that could be it. Sonia says, why does this place open at 10? I still have 25 minutes. I know. Some places, store hours are crazy.
Probably the best live I've seen was John Anderson. Right over here at the fairground. Man, he's good. God, he's a good singer.
Johnny says, thanks, Sue. Good to see you. It's called Midwest, her company's called Midwest Band Builders. So, yeah, Johnny was a traveling nurse and was doing this van building on the side. And
I'm just a traveling nerd.
Traveling nerd. Oh, my niece is going to be a traveling nurse, by the way, too. She's hooking up with her, going to be with her boyfriend, fiance in the service, and going to be doing traveling nursing. Carol says, road hog.
Road hog. Everybody else going too slow.
William says, dancing truck, Bob. Awesome.
It is. It's just dancing away. My gosh.
Gary says, you blew by that scale house, Bob.
Yeah,
He doesn't have to
that
stop.
scale house. Yeah.
Cindy says, Sonia, maybe because some people sleep in or do other things before 10. That's true, but businesses, I like to see them open
early.
Too,
you know, like 7 o'clock's kind of late, but 7 a.m. That's when they should open.
Timmy says, hi, Eric, or hi, Johnny. And Carol says, who's Eric's? Rick, I'm slow. Carol, Eric is Rick's son.
Yeah.
Rick just answered that, my oldest son. Sonia says, I never play the live version of songs at DJ gigs. They wind up being 7.5 minutes long.
Yeah, too long.
They get those long guitar riffs in there, long musical interludes. Yep. Sonia says, could be Cindy, why they sleep in.
Take the exit on the right.
Rick says, Carol, my real name is Eric. He's a junior. So we'll start calling you Eric. Cooking with Eric. No. Well, Rick is part of Eric. Carol says, okay, he'll be giving you a break. That's right. Frank said, we had semi-trucks like that. Semi-trucks every morning with coils of steel, bigger than that on them, every day at our shop, and they always covered up. We were a stamping plant in Detroit downtown. Oh, okay, you worked for one of the stamping plants. For Ford? Or one of the car companies? Uh-oh.
They went my truck.
Uh-oh. Up and over.
Now what, my brand new
Yowza.
truck.
Now what are you going to do?
See my hat? My hat's laying on the dash upside down.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even see me. Where am I sitting
Timmy
at?
Ray said, Bob, when you get to a
Oh, there I am.
intersection, hit the middle and see what we can do to flip it. He already did that.
I
Timmy
already
Ray.
did it, Timmy. You're way behind.
Yeah.
Let's.
Gary says, businesses that don't open by 7 are not for seniors. That's right.
That's right. Well, it is for. Yeah, I mean, seniors get up. Well, at least I do.
Well, some do.
I do.
Rick says, no, Sue.
Recalculate.
Sonia said, turtle. Is that what, like you wrapped it around like a turtle? Rick says, my name is Eric Chester Reynolds.
Eric Chester. Chester the molester.
Your nose is going to grow, Rick.
Chester the molester.
Williams is awesome for that one.
That was pretty good.
Carol said, Dexter loves his Rick. That's right. Lorna says, boom.
Boom. Laka.
Timmy Gray says, yep, I told Bob to do it.
That's how you flip them, guys.
Johnny says, now what? He presses a button and he fixes it.
Well, I bring the wrecker out, and the wrecker takes me to the place, and they fix it, and I'm on the road again.
Rob said, the guy who strapped that load down did a good job.
Yeah, yeah, it stayed right on. Look at the amusement park here.
Oh, there's an amusement park? Oh, Wednesday. We on the last Wednesday on the farm, we all rode the roller coaster, didn't we?
Yeah, and we're going to have fireworks on the farm this week.
Next
so
Wednesday, so.
This coming Wednesday will be fireworks.
Turn left.
Jack says, Frank, if Bob has to stop fast, those coils could break loose, and if they uncoil, there'd be a deadly mess.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely,
they'd be a mess.
Absolutely.
Well, the steel factory that I worked at, they use sheet metal. We did a lot of sheet metal work. But they're still sheet metal. They have to cover them because if they get wet, they'll rust.
That's right. Lorna said, Bob's doing a headstand.
Yeah.
And Jim said, nice, Bob, 8.4 on the flip.
Hey, let's go to the roller coaster. There everyone is. Where am I? I'm going to wreck it from looking at the roller coaster.
Spaceman Dudley said, call the Incredible Hulk to lift it up. That's right.
Yeah.
On one of his games, he has super strength. He can do that.
Oh, yeah, all of them. They
Keep
have
left.
super strength.
Yeah. William said, now it's a damaged load.
Yeah. Let's
Rick-
see what they pay us.
Rick said, Sonia, no load jokes. Oh, no, I thought you said no bad jokes. Frank said, yep, if they'd stop quick, they'd roll right over him and flatten him.
Hey, the sun
Right there,
finally
he'd
came
look
out.
like that raccoon in the middle of the road to be passed by every day. The RVDJ said, laugh out loud, Rick. Carol said, Sue, stay away from them coasters. I enjoyed riding them the other day. That
Yeah,
was
they're
fun.
fun.
And Cindy had a good point. She held the coaster up, her laptop real up close to her face, so it seemed like she was actually riding it. She'd get the sensation.
I've got that Oculus 3D goggles, and they have a lot of roller coasters. That's my favorite thing. I tell you, it just feels like you're inside of a roller coaster. It's
Jim
pretty
says,
cool.
we don't need an amusement park. Bob provides free
I
roller
do.
coaster rides. That's right.
I'll take you upside down. I'll flip you over.
Dylan said, is that Canada's Wonderland? Nope, this is here in Texas
You're
somewhere.
in Texas. There's a cop. There he goes. Spun his butt out. I think there's one in front of me yet.
Captain said, Rob on the road, you were right. They really did tie those coils down good. That's right.
Yeah, see, we're by Fort Worth.
Sonia said, next time Bob flips, he needs to do an in-cab view. Good point.
Oh, let's see if we can't do that. Let's see. There's an in-cab view.
Carol says, I got to go back to the doctor Wednesday to get this thing out. Bummer. Well, I hope you get some relief from it there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Timmy says, I hear a cop car. Are they
after me.
ambulance, Bob and Sue? Well, he's been known to hit those too.
Yeah, they were after me.
Rick says,
All right.
anyone else notice that the chat used to be innocent and pure till Carol joined us? Yeah, Rick, I don't think that's the case. I think maybe that might have started with you. Timmy Ray says, hey, Johnny's Journey. Hey, Nancy Drew, good to see you. Welcome.
Here's what the inside looks like when you're flipping cars off.
Rick says, hi, Nancy. Johnny's Journey's laughing. Carol says, I'm a bad influence, Rick. Yeah, you two paired up. That's when it got bad, when you two paired up.
I'm
William
trying to
says,
get upside down.
Johnny, Bob makes his own rules. Absolutely.
That's
And
My
Carol-
truck, my rules.
That's I love you more. So this is not the Lucky Dog school of how to drive a truck.
Here we go, upside down. Here we go.
Watch it. Here we go.
Oh, and I kept going.
Woohoo!
I did a 360. How'd you like that, guys? Inside
Oh my
cab view.
Sonia, that was a great idea.
Thank you to Sonia. This flip is dedicated from Sonia, RVDJ.
This flip.
Keep left.
Oh gosh, Timmy says, hey, Bob, let me drive. I
I
show
don't
you
know how
how to
that
flip
would happen, but
Timmy, I don't think he needs you to drive. He just knows how to flip it. He's already done it.
Timmy, go ahead and get this game, and we can do convoys online. We could drive together, and just go to Steam, get American Truck Simulator, set it all up. Now I have a wheel and everything, and you could actually drive with me.
Rick says, Sue, don't forget Sonia. She's a badass. I know.
A badass.
Dylan says, oh well. William says, wow, 100%.
Look at that sunset.
Sonia said, no extra charge for that, Bob.
We appreciate it.
Jim says, okay, that one was a 10.
That was a 10.
Johnny said, I really had the wrong impression of Bob. I took him as a safe, logical thinker. His driving tells me otherwise.
Actually, in real life, I am. I'm very responsible, very logical. But this is where I let loose.
Take the exit on the right.
Gary says, if there's a replay feature, that was awesome. All you got to do is run it back.
Recalculate.
Wait a minute.
Lorna said, wow.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
there we
no.
go. There on the side.
We're upside down. Now what are we gonna do? There we are. That's how I ended up right up against the pole.
William says, laughing, Johnny.
Oh my God.
Dylan says, I have an announcement. Tonight is the Mini Sydney Lounge at Robert Morales. That's right, Dylan, it is.
Lucky upside down.
Mhm.
You can see the Lucky.
Oh, I do see that.
See the
Upside
Lucky?
down. Yeah, I see it's on your license plate.
If you want to do an inspection underneath the truck, there's how
Now's
you
the
do
time.
it.
There you go.
Now's the time to do it.
Crawl up there and
The
see.
Texas Motor Inspection will come out. Do it. Look, my wheel's still spinning.
Timmy said, is this game on PlayStation 4, do you know?
It's on one of those.
It's on PlayStation somewhere, I'm
yeah,
not sure.
it is on PlayStation version. Yes, it is.
RVDJ says, I'm an angel, Rick. No, not so much.
I'm an angel.
Rick says, Sonia used to break knees for a living. No, I don't think Sonia did that, but she knew a guy who knew a guy.
I knew a guy.
Johnny said, Bob's letting loose. That's right.
Here we go. Let's
Carol says, now
go
you
get
did it,
fixed.
Bob.
We're going to get it fixed.
Recalculating.
Rick says, Dylan, you need to stop sniffing glue, buddy. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Sonia said, forget about it, Rick. Forget about
Forget about it.
it. Johnny said, upside down is what letting loose will get you. That's right.
It is.
That's
Here we
right.
are. Let's get it going again.
Yeah, this is not telling people how to drive. This is a fun version of driving.
Okay, while it's dark here, let's make it daylight.
And you can turn darkness into daylight,
Dark to
too.
daylight.
So nothing realistic. Well, I mean, it's very realistic.
It is. Here we go. It is now 5:20 a.m. and let's finish our load up. We still got 129 miles to go.
Gary says, driving with you would be awesome. We could play Who Flipped Who. That's
yeah,
right.
who flipped who?
And Lorna's doing flips.
At least you can hear all the background sounds now.
Yeah.
You can hear it banging up and flipping and
Carol
Take
said
the
that's
left
funny,
turn
Lorna.
ahead.
Yeah, this is fun. It's just it's a way to come on and it's entertainment and get everybody laughing and
that's what it's all about. Just
forget
having
about
fun.
life for a while. Is that this cheer song?
Wait,
Something about?
whoa, I missed my turn.
Oh well,
I
you're
gotta
gonna
go
make a
back.
hard turn. Oh, you could have gone there.
I'm backing her up.
And that's another thing. Don't back up on the highway in real life.
Oh yeah, just back her up. See, there's nobody coming.
Rick says Sonia's from Jersey. She loves spaghetti and meatballs and breaking heads.
I like meat.
Timmy Ray says, Bob,
Bam,
I'm
there
the
went
one
that
who
sign.
started you on just how to start wrecking stuff. I think he was doing that when you got here the first time, Timmy
Yeah,
Ray.
I was gonna bus.
And then you, he hit a bus, and then you enjoyed that so much. Jim Foster says, it's dark because you keep flipping the freaking truck, Bob.
Yeah, come on, I can't get myself straightened out.
Sonia said, Rick is from Pennsylvania. He hangs with the Amish.
That's the Amish. Donkata.
Rick says, I love Amish and cow tipping.
Yeah, yeah. We used to go cow tipping, and we used to take corn shocks and upset them at Halloween.
Take the left turn ahead.
William
This
says,
song
I
is
know a
on.
guy who knows a guy. I don't need them anymore. I know Sonia.
All right, so it's early in the morning, so let's see if we can get on this load. 116 miles to go.
Sonia says, who is duping my love? Keep duping the freaking truck.
Use the
Is that
right
flipping or
and take the exit
what
to
is
the
that?
right.
What the H is duping my love?
I think
Take the
he's in
exit
front of
on
me
the
yet.
right.
See, you don't see him. There he is.
Who are you looking for?
See the guy? He's in front of me. You can't see it back here.
Well, I see you're pushing him.
I'm pushing him.
He's getting good miles per hour. He's not
He goes, boy, that last trip I took, I really got good mileage. Let's see if we
Jim
can knock
Foster
him
says,
off.
okay, I'm
There
calling
you go.
Matt's off-road recovery, Bob. That's right. You need to just let that car loose there.
I let him go.
There you go. Bye-bye, car.
I let him go.
Rick says, I love you, Sonia. I'm afraid of you, but I love you.
I'm afraid of you, but I love you.
Jim says, well, it's like flipping with a D.
Wait a minute, there's a cop up here.
Dipping and lipping. Okay.
There's a cop.
You gonna get the cop?
Took that. Oh, no. Wait.
You know who I think has the most fun driving this stuff like this? Bob.
Oh, my
You hear him
God.
laughing. He's having the most fun.
Look at this.
Timmy Ray says, well,
Oh, I'm broke again.
hey, Bob, try to climb that hill with that 18-wheeler. See what it does? No, it won't go up there,
It won't
Timmy.
go up the hill. Timmy always wanted me to do things that's not impossible.
It's not in the game. It's not
just
part
not,
of the game.
It's just not there. It's just not there.
Sonia says, love you too, Rick, but those Amish clothes
Calculating.
don't do you any good.
You have to grow a beard with no mustache. You can't have a
That's right.
mustache.
Rick says, Sonia, I buy homemade Amish thongs.
There you go.
And Jim said, instant karma. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see if we can get this done. We still got 129 miles to go. We're not making any time.
Turn right.
Carol says, I got it to crash and burn. That's right. And
Crash
Sonia's
and
laughing.
This new truck's been more in good.
Then we got the Amish versus the Mafia. And
The Amish Mafia. Remember that show?
There
That
was
a
the
good
Amish
show.
Mafia, yeah.
Yeah, Amish Mafia.
I don't think it was real.
Turn
I think
left.
it was all made up.
I grew up around the Amish, and hold on. Some of it was real, some of it wasn't. I
Turn
mean,
left.
it was made up. It's not quite the way the Amish
Yeah,
roll.
not at all.
But it was a fun show.
It was.
Turn ahead.
Timmy said, hey, Bob, and so you got some people here at my
Turn
house
left.
watching you, and they're laughing too. There's 10 veterans here watching y'all. Hello to the veterans.
Timmy
Hello.
always has somebody, a veteran.
That's
a
right.
party
Thank you for
partner.
your service. One day he had some FBI people there.
FBI
Another day he had
people.
cops. That's right.
I
Another
don't know
day
where
he had
gets them all, but
race car drivers.
Use the
race
right
car
lane
drivers.
and take the exit on the right.
Johnny says, hi, Sonia. And Sonia said, hey, Johnny. And Johnny's
The
laughing.
exit on the right.
This stream is not like probably many other you'll see, Johnny. It's just
I just want to have some fun, and besides staring at people talking, that's why I'm doing these. We do that on Monday. That's our stare at
yeah,
you and
we
talk.
come on screen on Monday, so on Monday at 6. That's our regular where we're on screen. And
This is more
Saturdays he
entertaining.
drives the truck and
Wednesdays.
usually drives one load, okay, and then after that it's crash and burn and bump and run. And then on Wednesdays we do the farm. He's farming, and
Yeah,
now he's got the roller coaster on the farm, and
Yeah.
he's gonna do fireworks.
and I
so.
make boats, big boats.
Keep left.
And Rick says, Bob, I don't understand how you went from looking like Robin Gibbs to Colonel Sanders. Oh, is that the wig you look like when you were wearing the wig? They said you
Yeah.
look like Robin Gibbs.
Robin Gibbs. I couldn't even tell you what Robin Gibbs looked like.
I can't.
As big of a Bee Gees fan Sue is, I'm not really a Bee Gees fan.
Yeah,
You know,
but that's
Disco
okay.
Sucks. You remember that? Disco Sucks?
Yeah,
that was
that's
me.
right. They were in the middle of that
Yeah.
because of them there. Rick says, Sonia, did I hear load? Hear load? Timmy Ray said, do you remember Bob and Sue, the part of the song of Garth Brooks is I got friends in low places?
Yep.
That's what I got. I got friends in low places. Yep.
Places.
I do know that song. That was my daughter's class song.
Yeah, I like Garth Brooks. He's good.
Sonia said, it's very possible, Rick. It's very possible. Oh, you guys, this has been fun.
I know, it's been destructive. Look at that Mustang. That was.
Well, you know, at least you can say if you come to the chat here on Saturdays,
You should
and
smile.
most of you'll be laughing and shaking your head and going, I
Another cop.
can't.
Look at that cop go. He went to orbit.
You went to orbit?
Yeah, that was a SpaceX
Up
cop.
in SpaceX cop.
That was a SpaceX cop.
And he landed up right side up.
Yeah,
So.
and not only get him once, let's get him again.
Oh, no. Don't hit the poor guy twice. Rick says, Sue, when Bob was wearing the wig, he looked like Penny Marshall.
Yeah, there you
He
go.
looked like Robin Gibbs when he was younger. There you go. Carol says, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, Carol, we missed you on Wednesday.
We did. We really did. Tell those doctors you gotta make different appointments because you know
Yeah,
there's
don't.
other things more important.
Rick says, Carol, I'm glad to have you. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Okay, where are we at? We got some hay.
Yeah,
coming
we
up
try and
here.
make people laugh and smile and have a good time. And
I
not
try
using
to be
much-
very sarcastic, and I think I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Look, I stayed
wait, I
on my
hear a
feet.
siren. Is that on the game or is that
That's on the
real?
game. That's on the game. Sirens in a train.
No, I hear siren out here.
Oh, maybe you do. They go down Marsh Road here, and
Timmy Ray says, I didn't tell Bob to do that. That's right.
now this one was on my own.
Yes,
But
I
look,
know, right?
I
Thanks,
didn't
Rick.
have to go get it repaired.
Continue straight.
Rick says, Carol, you're awesome. Yeah, we love you guys. We're so glad that you join us and hang out with us. And, you know, because there's so many other places people need to be or, you know, want to be or have to be. So we're really tickled that you take time
The only
and
place
come
you
and
wanna be
spend
is
it
right
with
here.
us. Yeah, this is the fun place. That's the doghouse is the fun place.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, Bob ordered more cameras last night. For
I
the
did.
house.
I got 5 more. The Blink camera.
Rick says, Bob, you still have to move Wednesday to 6 p.m. so I can join.
No, I'm not doing it on 6 p.m.
Captain Jack's on Wednesday at 6. He's always
Yeah.
good for laughs, Rick.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out Captain Jack. Cindy says, such spectacular hits today. You win a top prize.
Exit on the right.
Yeah, 6 p.m. it wouldn't be the same chat. 'Cause
Yeah.
I die at noon.
Take the
I'm not a
exit
night
on the
person.
right.
I'm a day person. Morning.
RVDJ says, Rick, I think Sue just called us
Oh, wait a minute.
wannabes.
Wait a minute.
What
Wait a
did
minute.
I
I'm
say
off
that?
the road.
No, what?
What am I going to do? Oh, no.
Hey, there's James Cantonese. Good morning,
Hey, James. Oh, my God. I'm upside down again. Hanging over the edge.
Cooking with Rick says, okay, Sue, I will. Carol says, I saw them
Sheesh.
cameras. I want an outside one. Actually, he ordered some different ones, Carol, not those same ones.
Yeah, these are different. They're the Amazon one, and it's called Blink. And I'm going to try to do a video on them, you know.
Yeah. Timmy Ray said, Captain Jack is a great channel, and that's the truth, and I support him
Oh, I like Jack.
184%.
I like
Absolutely.
Jack. He's a cool guy.
We do too. The Captain's got some great lives. Rick says, Bob, move it to 6 p.m. or getting that rectal, I promised you.
Yeah, right. Right.
Turn right.
This
Jay
is a
says,
free
good
line.
morning, Lorna. Oh, Sonia took her comment out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nancy
Turn
says,
left.
James,
Take the right turn.
I noticed the Kenworth is not as stable as the Peterbilt was.
Turn
Rick
right.
says, William says, I know, Rick, I only catch 15 minutes on break. Captain Jack is awesome. He sure is. Sonia said, Bob is going to have 150 cameras and 20 monitors. I know.
I'll have at this thing, I think we'll have like 26 or
Continue
something.
straight.
Around our house, there's nothing happens that we don't see before you even
That's
know it. You know?
Gary says, I have 5 Blink cameras around the RV. They work
Oh,
well.
do you? They're good. I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Is that what you got, the Blink?
Yeah, the Blink.
He said slow to load a video, though.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be the issue. I've got that unit where everything goes in and puts it on a flash drive, and so you can get all your cameras in one thing. So we'll check it out.
Yeah. Rick says, Sonia, we're a killer team. You break their knees and I'll tip them.
Yeah, you break your knees and I'll tip them.
Carol says, do the outside ones screw in the light socket too? Are those ones that you showed? The
There
gold
is
lock?
ones.
Yeah, there
that
is
one
one.
happens to be the indoor one, but there is outside.
Yeah,
ones.
we bought that because I wanted to put it on the lamppost outside, but it wasn't waterproof. So
Yeah.
they do have another waterproof. But these work great inside.
But the
they're-
Blink does have a one that is a 360. I just found that out this morning. So you can put a 360 camera in the Blink system.
Rick says, Sonia was your chat last night, and Sonia said,
Turn right.
I did an art auction on my channel last night, Rick. It
Yes.
was awesome. Sonia had some really cool art,
Sue
and
got
she
some
sold
art.
us. I
Send it
did.
to her cousin. Yeah.
I bought one, and I'm having them send it to my cousin.
There
Gary
you go.
says,
I see the loads in and up here.
Gary says, I have a Ring doorbell too, which is slightly faster but much clearer picture.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've got, which one do I have? I don't like
It was a Nui.
The Nui.
You never had any luck with it.
No.
It just was, yeah.
I really didn't care for the Nui one.
Timmy Ray said, hey, Bob, whatever happened to the other camera that you bought a couple weeks ago? Did they break or what? Oh, no, it's still
It's right here. It's live right
sitting
now.
right there. It's
That
probably
little
recording
miniature.
me.
It's a tiny little, like a security camera or a hidden camera. And
yeah.
it works great.
Yep.
It works great.
Rick says, Sonia, I keep missing your chat. I'm sorry. And she says, no worries, Rick. Captain Jack says, thank you, everyone. I'm
All
humbled.
right. Let's see how much money we made.
We made money?
I made $122,000
You made
on that load.
$22,000.
And look, I did an excellent job, you know. You guys think I'm driving rough? They tell me I'm doing good, you know.
Rick says, Sonia, I found our future fortune. Art auctions of arts and thongs. An auction of arts and thongs. There you go.
See, we have $45,183,550 in this trucking firm that I
Yeah.
have here. So
It's all so nice, but it's fake.
it's all fake. Yeah, it's a game, guys. It kills me how many people will actually take a game seriously. I go, guys, it's just a game. It's just like sports. They get on this stupid sports. They get so serious about their football game and their baseball game. It's just a damn game. That's all it is. It's like, so I don't take nothing
William says, I
serious.
got one of Sonia's pictures from my mom from Sonia last night. That's
Well,
cool.
that's cool.
Carol says, this is what I needed. That's good. And Sonia laughed at Rick.
Talk it loud. I think this truck's really pretty. You know?
Gary says, I just looked up Blink 360. It does not look like it's actually a 360 camera.
Oh, really? I haven't looked at it. I just saw a little ad with it this morning.
Okay, Rick wants a link to Captain Jack's channel. Hang on.
There you
I'll
go.
give you a link to his noon video coming
Here's
up
inside
here.
my truck. You see, I got a cooler. I've got my laptop sitting there. I've got some ramen noodles. You got to have ramen noodles. Got a hamburger sitting there on the desk. And then when I feel like getting my guitar out, I can play it there. You guys don't know it. I do play a guitar. And I got my cell phone up on the dash. So that's what our Kenworth looks like on the inside.
Bye, Dylan. Bye, Johnny.
Bye, guys. We're getting ready to get out of here. What time is it? It's just about 1
Noon,
minute
it's
away
noon, yeah.
on it. So
Gary said he would have retired at 44 million. Here, I'm putting up a link for Captain Jack here for his noon show.
I retired from my upholstery shop after 30-some years, and a lot of people go, well, you probably want to do that on the side. I go, hell no. I did it all those things. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I retired.
Rick, that's a link to Captain Jack. He
you
has
go.
a channel at noon.
Yeah,
Or he has a
out.
live at noon. So stop in and check it out. He plays Guess the Channel.
I don't say I like to sing, Timmy. I can't sing. I can pick around on the guitar a little bit, you know. I'm not a magician, but I can pick it. I know a few songs, so.
Timmy Ray says, I think Captain Jack needs to do an interview of me. That would be very
That's
good,
up to
Timmy
him.
Ray. I would watch that.
Hey, Nancy Drew.
William says you didn't buy a thong with the painting. Rick said.
Oh, did that come with it?
Yeah, no, it didn't. No.
Oh, it didn't. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming by. You know, as rough as I sound, you know, Jesus Christ is my Savior, and I give it all to Him. And, you know, I'm forgiven. So, and He gets a kick out of me because He's with me all the time, guys. So if you ever have a need, take it to the Lord. Nobody else. The Lord can only fix. He's the only doctor that really works. He's the only person that'll take care of your needs. So this season is Christmas. It's Christ. It's not Santa Claus. None of the other crap that they produce it is. But appreciate you guys coming by. We'll be back again on Monday. We're going to be doing our regular Monday
That's right.
live stream
Yep.
on it. So you guys have a great.
Take care, everybody. Thank you for being here.
So we'll see.
We love you guys.
See you on Monday for another fun time. Later, guys.